So I haven't gotten to use any of the new DLC Pokemon yet, and of course, since I am an avid subscriber to Mr. PokeMMD, I did see him use this team with Raging Bolt and Sun. So I looked at it and said, hey, I'm gonna steal this team. Today we're gonna be using some Raging Bolt. Looks like a really fun Pokemon. We've got a new variant of Sucker Punch to use with it. It just seems very cool. And of course, you know what else would be really cool? Is if you go down there right now and subscribe. We are 150-ish or so away from hitting 6K. I know there's 150 people that are going to watch this video and not be subscribed, so just go down and help me out, man. As we face HO Game 1, which is very unfortunate, I'm going to lead Raging Bolt, though, because I don't really fear any of their leads. Just don't be Jolly here. Just don't. There's no excuse for Jolly. Nope, you won't be Jolly. Nope. I won't let it happen. You're not going to be Jolly Cloyster and then outspeed me. Thank you. As I'm faster, I immediately get the Volt Switch there. And this is what we call a beautiful start. Now, I want to go Torkoal. Unfortunately, it allows into Dragapult, which is kind of doo-doo poo-poo. So I'm actually going to go into my Moltres, which is a much freer option. And Moltres got back Scorching Sands in the DLC, which is pretty nice. It does let me threaten their Cereal-Edge a little bit more effectively. And gives me an okay move with the Pult with. This turn I don't love. This could, since he looks like he's got HO, like this could be one of those curse sets where he's just dual screens. He could also be about to slam me with Specs Draco. I'm just gonna hope that whatever he does here does not destroy me. Unfortunately, I'm not Will-O-Wisp on this Torkoal, but I will still go to it here and go for a Lava Plume. I have to just kind of fish for a burn, really. DD Dragon Ball is actually insane. Venusaur, yeah, Venusaur's not even faster. That's how insane this mon is for speed. Does it go for Phantom Force? Wow. Okay. I have not seen this use Phantom Force, really. It does nothing, though, so that's very nice. I get a little bit of a crit there, too. I'm gonna try to get rocks here. Maybe predict another Phantom Force, or even predict the Cereal-Edge to come in. I think they're just gonna darts me, though. As they do. I do have the priority Thunderclap, so it's not Jover, but it is kind of scary. As I hit him with another Lava Plume here. I can't sack this, though, which is the unfortunate aspect to this, so I'm gonna go Moltres. As they do just go for darts. Man, why is this mod here? Why do you gotta be so annoying, bro? I'm gonna go Raging Bolt now. I'm gonna go for that Thunderclap. Maybe they won't know what Thunderclap is and they'll just let me use it here. Please? Just attack and get Thunderclapped? Come on. Give me the good first game where Raging Bolt gets to do stuff. Yeah, get clapped, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, I have to keep Torkoal around. I need my son. That's really all there is to it. We were able to get something done. This is not Terrain Rillaboom, which is, I feel like, probably a mistake. I'm going to hard switch into Glow King here. I don't want to lose my Raging Bolt's item at all. What? No! This Lord's EQ? What the hell's that? I didn't even know this got Earthquake. Oh, and it crits me with the second one. That's not too good, but I think I'm okay. I'm gonna just Draco here. I'm gonna just Draco Meteor, man. I never do this Lord EQ because you never see it run. There's obviously, you know, Grassy Surge. Anyhow, he lets me KO that. That's very kind. Very considerate. Cereal-Edge might just sweep me now because I lost Moltres. Which didn't even really check it that well to begin with, but, you know. Nah. He didn't give abilities. That's what happened. He forgot to give abilities. This is Defiant. Instead of Supreme Overlord, it's Defiant. Oh my god. That's crazy. Is Stone Edge King Gambit? Oh yeah. This is the kind of gaming that I'm here for. He can still Terra. I have to be cautious about that. I'm gonna go into this. I will be Weatherballing here. Does that even one-shot? It does. Okay. See, part of me was starting to think he was Assault Vest King Gambit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I was not ready for that. I definitely Terra here. I'll just immediately attack. I think that's better. Is he Terrafires? That is not going to save you versus that Earth Power. He's going to Bitter Blade here. Oh, never mind. It's going to save him because he just does 66 to me. Okay. Alright. Come on, Raging Bolt. Hit him with the clap. He has to Shadow... Yeah, I was going to say, he has to, like, Shadow Sneak and hope he's faster. But he is not. Look at this first Raging Bolt game, bro. Oh, my lord. It went so stupid this game. And I feel like I misplayed quite a bit, too. So, very nice. We get our first game to go much better than I thought it would. I tried to do a battle previously, and it was not a good showcase. There were some very bad paralysis moments, and I was just kind of like, eh, nobody wants to watch this. This isn't very interesting. Raging Bolt also did nothing, so what's the point? Try to showcase a mod that did nothing in a battle? Like, come on. Now we're facing, I actually think it's another Joey team. Except there was a Terrapagos originally over, I think, the hat? I'd have to check, and I'm just not gonna check. I'm lead off with my Glow King. I think it matches okay versus most things. Of course, they lead off with this, which I'm actually gonna Ice Beam because I want some chip on it. It doesn't do much, but I'm gonna take some chip on Tinglu here, since this Mon is an annoying piece of trash. And we can go Moltres here in U-turn. I'm just trying to weaken this now, so that later on in the battle, I'm not struggling a ton to deal with it. And then they bring out the Pelipper. Oh, I could go Raging Bolt immediately. Let's do it. Let's go! Nice Raging Bolt. And I can just throw off a Weather Ball here. Like, actually, this is a free Weather Ball. They go Hattery. Oh my lord! That just destroyed it! Yo! 410 special attack will do that. Oh my god. Now they go Walking Wake. You know what's crazy? If I Terra Electric, I just beat this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Terra Electric here. Now you do 40, that's definitely specs. I just took them on down. And I still got my Raging Bolt ready to Thunderclap. Yeah, I'm hitting you with the clap, bro! Look at him go! Look at little Raging Bolt do it! It made him leave. Yeah, I'm keeping a stack with y'all. If you are the type of person, by the way... Okay, they came back. I was gonna say that if you leave games and you don't forfeit, you just leave the battle and let it sit. Come on, man. Just forfeit when you're gonna do that. I've seen a lot of people that'll leave a battle because they're done, but they won't actually forfeit. It's just... What's the point? So I'm gonna stay in here. I do eat that up with my nice Assault Vest. Hit him with a Dragon Pulse. Not as much damage as I would have liked to see there, but it's okay. I'm gonna go Glow King now. And here, I just throw off an Ice Beam. I mean, I don't have to think about pivoting around anymore. I could Chili. Okay, my opponent forfeits. I was gonna say, I could Chili maybe, because if anything, they might have to switch Tinglu, and then I just bring in my Walking Wake. And even though Rain will be running out, that's still a Steam Eruption, not Steam Eruption, Hydro Steam. Still a pretty strong move. And my opponent's got the Iron Crown now. Ooh, I want to try this Mon too. I will say, I'm not a huge fan of the Unova paradoxes, but I do actually kind of like how Iron Crown looks. So there's something about it that I enjoy. And it's got the cool stuff with, you know, Tachyon Cutter, bulky setup, stored power stuff. Like that's fun. That's really fun. I'm scared of this Tidy Up Chinchino, though. Mortified, even. I'm gonna lead Moltres. I don't know. I think I pivot pretty easily against most of their team. As they lead off with Shipmonlee, I'm gonna get Fake Out Normal Gemmed here. I've seen this story before. I've read that book. Yup, I've read that book. I will have to hard switch into Torkoal here, just in case they're Stone Edge. It's still gonna hurt Torque, but won't do as much. As I got to Lapras, which I'm scared of. Again. I hate it. I'm gonna go Raging Bolt. I just hate that I have to Chili to pivot, man. Imagine if I still could have Teleport. It'd be so much better. Yeah, we go into this. They do Ice Beam. Very good play. Thankfully, no freeze. So this lets me just Volt Switch for free. Very safely. This is using Mirror Coat. Okay, never mind. I only did 67. Bro, I'm just Protosynthesis boosted. What do you mean 67 is my damage output? Yo. Okay, they go for the Alluring Voice. That is not the other move. I thought for a second maybe they went for the Psychic Noise, which this mon does get. I don't know how good of a move Psychic Noise actually is, but I've seen some people talk it up as being kind of decent, so hey, maybe they're right. Now I go back into you, which is cool because I retain a Weather Ball. And I'm still gonna Volt, as I'm gonna get to KO this here. I'm gonna go back to the Glow King. Also, their Hitmonlee's already wasted. It's, what's it called? Unburden? So I don't have to worry about this sweeping me, at least not as easily as it would with Unburden. I just gotta worry about any of the other mons sweeping me. They fake me out. I'm very bulky, so I'm gonna stay in. If they knock me, it does not matter this game. They have no hazards. So I can take the knock. And getting a T-Wave on this might still be useful. They HJK me. Probably expected the pivot to happen immediately, where... Oh, hey. Let me not let my mon die to the Perish Song. As you all see, I take these ladder battles very seriously. Got the Torque here. Yo, that's... Are we... I don't know if he was Unburdened ever. That did 40? Are we sure he's not Reckless? I'm not convinced he isn't Reckless. I'm gonna go Moltres here. I'm just gonna Flamethrower. I don't think he's actually gonna preserve Hitmonlee at this point. Okay, well, yeah, you can't do that, friend. That's not how that move works. Now here I can U-turn KO. Man, come on back out, Raging Bolt. I'm not finished with you yet. Little devious lead, I'm not finished with you. They got Shichino. This is definitely tidying up. I can sniff a tidy up. Yep, I can sniff a tidy up a mile away. That crit definitely mattered. Your Raging Bolt is putting in so much work. I'm so happy. They got to the crown. Okay, so Iron Crown, I guess they still don't have a... Maybe it just happens when you're spectating from this angle. I'm gonna stay in and Weather Ball. I skipped the turn preemptively, and oh my god, I just one-shot through Calm Mind. And the reason I didn't mean to skip it immediately is because I was worried they were gonna go for Terra Water, which I guess wouldn't even be that impressive. They go for Fickle Beam, it does 3. I'm gonna Ice Beam here. Don't get the double hit. Thank you. Ooh, he ate. I'm gonna go Torkoal because I'd rather sack Torkoal so that Feraligatr won't have some free setup, you know? Because this lets me reposition better. Now I get to go into you and just Dragon Pulse. I can't wait to get hit by Quick Claw here. That's gonna be fun. As they don't have it. And now they go Gator. I might even be faster, who knows. I'm gonna Terra Electric here, though. We'll see. Did they liquidate immediately, or did they try to set up? As they did try to disrespectfully set up versus me with the other guy. Okay, they Ice Punch. Volt Switch on out of the battle. Beautiful. Normally I would have Thunderclapped, but I didn't want... I think if they DD'd up or Swords Danced even, there was a risk of throw. So it just felt safer. We get to face our first Deoxys defense. Yo, seeing Deoxys forms back in OU is so crazy. As y'all gotta remember too, I grew up playing Gen 5. And DOD, even DO Speed, they were allowed in OU for a while. DOD more so. So it's very cool to get to see him again. My opponent does have the score, but this is actually a game where you could see Raging Bolt's Weather Ball Ice coming into play. And I'm just gonna lead with you. If anything, they'd lead Dio, right? They didn't lead Deoxys. Interesting. I don't really want you getting toxic, so I will U-turn. Oh, hey guys, they're max speed Stone Edge. That's not a set. Let's go! What the hell was that? Stone Edge? Dude, I just got destroyed. They're not even like Scarf or anything. They're just straight up... I can't even be mad. He's full offensive. Oh my god, this mod is a problem. Wait. Okay, safe. Now I just get to throw off a Hydro Steam. What's switching in? Go Blaziken here, please. That works too. Give me the scary Gliscor and your Terrastalize. Thank god. As I go Rotom here. You definitely do not KO me. Yo, I should have Terra'd. I would have obliterated him. And he does KO me. Yo, he's Specs. I'm calling it. He's Specs. You know what's crazy, though? He definitely did not KO me if he wasn't Specs. That's all I'm saying. Maybe he's max special attack. I just don't buy it. Anyhow, Thunderclap that bro up. This guy's team is so scary. Offensive Gliscor with Stone Edge, and then what I assume is Specs Rotom Wash. I kind of remember even using this a little bit in Black and White, because he had Signal Beam back then, so you could be a Celebi, which is kind of cool. They go DOD here. I don't think you do anything to me. I'm going to Weather Ball. How much do I do to you? 50? That ain't bad. Yeah, as I set up the rocks, I'm just going to take my KO versus you. I'm a Dragon Pulse here just in case. It's kind of a choke. I just didn't want Blaziken getting to come in for super free. Because, yeah, no, Blaziken gets to come in for free here. They protect. See, I don't love this sequence here. Maybe I just hard switch into Torque, but I'm gonna give him health. Yeah, because I can still come back out once more, at least. As they forfeit, yeah. So the thought process was I can still Volt there. I get one more switch, and I just need one more. I just need to, like, maybe Thunderclap that and weaken it. And I think, regardless of Venusaur plus Cloaking was going to be able to pull that game out. So the team is doing very, very nicely. Very nicely. I do want to try to use the other new Pokemon too still. Like, I want to get to try out Gouging Fire, whatever it's called. I want to try out Archiludin. I want to try out... Definitely want to try out Hydrapple. This one's a very cool guy. This guy... Oh, right. I forgot. They unbanned Darkrai. Yeah, I can't see that going poorly at all. But look at Bro, I'm leading Raging Bolt. What do you do versus me? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's pretty fair, actually. He's gonna Hypnosis me. I'm gonna just Dragon Pulse here. I don't care. Go in Amorous, bro. Man, what is this Garbaggio? I'm a Volt Switch here as you go in Amorous. What is this Garbaggio, though? Hold up. What is this trash? This is the most dumb sequence of all time, bro. What is this? Stop! Stop setting up! Bro, what is this mod? You can't tell me this mod is fair. Leave me alone. Yes, I know I just stayed in for 27 turns in a row. Leave me alone. Nice Earth Power kill there. Absolutely stupid. Oh my god. Alright, the Dirge comes out. I'm gonna go Moltres here. I can Scorching Sands this now. Very nice buff. They still got the Darkrai alive. I bet you he's Blunder Policy too, yo. That's gonna be terrible to deal with. Oh, you know what else is terrible to deal with? This spawn if it keeps attacking. Let me U-turn. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Oh, come on. You didn't go for... You're supposed to recover there, damn it. Okay, that's fine. So I gotta throw off a free Hydra Steam. Maybe I force a Terra out of him, too. If I could do that, I think Venusaur could win. I'm just worried about the Archiludin, man. This mon is really scary. But I think Moltres... Not Moltres. I think I can force Terra a minimum, and that's pretty good. This mon landing its first Hypnosis, though? Come on, 60% accurate? You're gonna tell me I have to deal with that? How dare you? It's why I could never will myself to use Darkrai and Ubers, man. Imagine having to rely on that 60% move to get to make use of your ability. Because when Dark Void wasn't, you know, nerfed, which is still the most stupid change they ever made, Smeargle was too good with it, so instead of just taking it out of Smeargle's move pool of sketchable moves, which they also did, mind you, but instead of keeping it at that, they then also said, oh, you know what we need to do, though? We need to not only do that, we need to nerf Dark Void. Because that made sense. So, I don't know. I don't know why it's never been buffed back. But, you know. Something small indie company, I guess. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm not faster with you, unfortunately. But I'm probably faster with you. I'm going to flip turn here. I don't know. I'd go in Amorous. I would definitely go in Amorous here. What if it's Scarf? That's going to be funny. Scarf and switching up moves. It's going to be funny. I mean, surely you think a Draco KOs you, right? I'm Walking Wake. And to go Namorous, then I can, like, start pivoting more and more. That's what I have to play to right here. So they do not respect the threat, but I can still bring Glow King out and throw off a Thunder Wave for free here, so it's not bad. I just have to reposition a lot around Archaludin. I don't know, I think they're Assault Vest. Given no recovery, right? That sounds right. You know what I'd love is if they went Darkrai here and got paralyzed. That would be a good outcome. Come on, go Darkrai and let me get a T-Wave off on you. I'll say, like, Darkrai's kind of annoying for this team. Just because no Dark Resist. Like, even King Gambit y'all saw earlier. Did y'all? No, because the King Gambit died after using Stone Edge. Anyhow, you could have probably looked at the team and said, oh yeah, King Gambit looks a little annoying too. Because I don't have a defensive Terra that helps, it's just... I don't know, I mean, I could make it Terra Fairy on Moltres. That's not really solving a lot, though. And it's offense. I'm having fun with what I'm using. Leave me alone. Maybe I could even make it a more offensive Moltres, but I think Bulky works nicely for this team. Especially because it should let you sometimes take a sucker from Gambit. You know, some circumstances will let you live it, others you still die because it is Lord Gambito. Now, if I were to ever change the channel identity at all, because y'all know I use the Championship Zed from League of Legends Splash Art as my PFP, I would definitely rebrand to King Rabia and just make it a King Gambit. I think that mon is absolutely sick. There's a lot of mons I wouldn't mind rebranding around. King Gambit, definitely one of them. So we get off our T-Wave. This will help. Unfortunately, I'm like almost dead. Well, let me go Moltres here and Roost. I'm just trying to play around this demon man. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have body press, or he's just not going for it. I would love to get a Roost here. If I can get Roost off, I think we're okay. It just sucks that my Walking Wake has been weakened so much, because I can't switch into Shadow Ball anymore. What? No! Do I have to Terra Ground here? I may have to. Which I guess is okay. It's gonna block Electro Shot. Right? Okay. You know. I don't actually know if it even blocks Electro Shot. I'm assuming it's an electric move, right? Please tell me I'm right. We get rid of that. He goes out to the Hydrapple. That's a U-turn if I've ever seen one. U-turn into Torkoal? Glow King. Syrupy. So that's the move that just drops your speed a lot. I really don't care about that with Glow King. I'm gonna throw off another T-Wave. If they go Dirge, I'm pretty happy to paralyze it. If I paralyze Hydrapple, honestly, that's not too bad either. Syrupy is an insane status condition to see, by the way. Oh, you stop that now. You stop that right now. No. You will not be doing that to me. I'm gonna set the sun again, and I'm gonna go Torkoal. Or not Torkoal, Glow King. It literally doesn't even matter if I have sun up. The whole plan is gonna be to Chili again. Yeah. I'm gonna T-Wave you, though. Hey, you can get paralyzed. Oh, why didn't I switch? It's actually better for me this way. Now I get this in for free. This Skeledirge has been annoying. They give me that mon. Yes! Yes! That's literally what I wanted to see the most. I still can't spam Draco. They've played really well to keep me from being able to use Hydro Steam a ton or Draco a ton. I might be faster than Enamorous at least, which is good. I'm gonna go to you. I don't know, I didn't think they'd Syrup there. I thought maybe Infestation, if anything. I could beat this with my Venusaur. You turn into Venusaur. I'm a Growth here. Actually, no, I just Sludge Bomb here. Because no matter what, this has Unaware. I would rather this not get to attack me for free if they decide to stay in. Yeah, boosting versus this, I mean, who cares? They go for the Protect, I mean, like, who cares? I'm gonna Sludge Bomb, and we just one-shot, nice. Venusaur remains goated, man. I love this mon. So much about this team reminds me of Gen 5. And y'all might not think that makes any sense, but trust me. Walk with me, guys, walk with me. So we're gonna go Torkoal here. I'm gonna throw up my Stealth Rock. Also, have I been saying they could Terra the whole game? Yes. And they can. They can. Okay. I was getting a little worried. I'm like, have they not been able to Terra? But no, no. So we're going to get our Stealth Rock up. I mean, I think they're maybe not Terra watering this because they're worried that my Venusaur would just Giga Drain. Come on. Do we want to play this game? Yeah. You don't win that. You don't win that, fam. They give me an Amorous. Beautiful. And they forfeit. Okay. I guess they predicted Draco, thinking I'd read the Terra Water. That's probably it. Damn. But no, I was willing to just chip. Ooh, they got the Boulder. You know, they released the early viability list for OU. And in the Smoke On Sports Discord, where of course we still talk about Pokemon because we can't escape it anywhere, I saw some people talking about they thought Iron Boulder was looking pretty bad and would fall all the way to RU. Yeah, Iron Boulder's apparently one of the best mons in OU. And I thought that it probably would be good in OU, just given the stats. But I still said maybe it falls. Also, I didn't even notice this Enamorous has a moving sprite now. I'm really happy to see all these get their updated sprites, but back to what I was talking about. I looked at it, I'm like, I can still see it falling, because Rock Psychic, kind of a meme typing, but no, it's apparently just really good. This also looks like a godly Raging Bolt game. Dear, whew. Yuck, yuck, yuck. My opponent's gonna get obliterated. Unfortunately, they made the right lead and they let off with Feraligatr. I'm gonna hope they don't have Crunch or Earthquake, and I'm just gonna T-Wave here. Gator does have Sheer Force Scale Shot stuff. They do have Crunch, yo, but I'm a god for even thinking that they might. But yeah, Gator apparently could do Scale Shot stuff, which I think is going to be really fun to try eventually. You may be asking how that works because it has Sheer Force. Well, remember, Sheer Force, how it works is it takes away secondary effects that are a percentage chance to happen. And if you do this, this isn't a percentage chance to happen. It just raises speed. So, it's an always thing instead of look at like Esper Wing, where it's a 100% chance to raise speed. So where Sheer Force wouldn't take away the high crit, it does take away the speed. There's just a little bit of distinction to draw there. Now, this one is annoying despite being paralyzed. I'm going to go into my Walking Wake here. I'm just going to throw off a Hydro Steam. I should two-shot this, and maybe my opponent gets scared of Draco and goes in Amorous. That's really what we're playing to here. I don't think they KO me with any attack here. So I think this is a safe enough play for me. Maybe they'll Terra Water, thinking it makes them super resist. You never know. Or maybe they'll Terra into something that resists Dragon. I don't know, man. Maybe they Terra Ground or Dark here, wanting to try and KO my Walking Wake. Let me cook. Let me cook for a bit. I'm trying to speak things into existence. Maybe it will happen. And yeah, I know we're laddering at low OU, but man, I just want to have some fun. That is Assault Vest for Alligator as hell. What the? You telling me I don't KO this? You telling me this mod eats? What the hell? That's so funny. That's actually really funny. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Yo, why am I facing Assault Vested for Alligators? You definitely just invite in the Boulder. I do not want that mon coming out for free, so I'm gonna go into my Venusaur. God, 381. Yo! I didn't realize how fast it was. I knew it was 120 base speed. I forgot that meant 381 though. Yo, I think I lose to the Boulder. I think Iron Boulder is about to use that new rock move 5 times and just win. Yo, this is terrifying. Nah, it's okay. I just have to hope that I can get a T-Wave off on it with Glow King and we're fine. I think actually that's a reasonable thing to play to. So we're gonna hope for the paralysis on it. What's my Torkoal's HP? 60? Maybe I Terra with Torkoal into a fire type? Live the rock move? No, you don't get it, guys. You Terra into the same typing, it actually flips the type chart around. Trust me. I am a Pokemon expert after all. Ooh. Yes, I know. I'm literally reading Discord right now. I have nothing better to do. But yeah, for y'all still watching half an hour in, I want y'all to let me know, what are your favorite new Pokemon that they brought back? Or, like, new changes in the DLC period. Because, like, for example, Luster Purge is stronger now. Oh, PS is lagging. See? That old Luster Purge would not have been able to do that. But look at that, 95 power now. I think he's Scarf, so I'm gonna go Raging Bolt. As Unfortunate, oh, that's really bad. That's actually terrible for me. Because now he KOs him with the next. I mean, I have to just go Torkoal here. That sucks. But it's okay. It just does too much. Why? Yo, Luster Purge is so good. 50% okay, it's literally a coin flip. I didn't realize it was 50%. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, that is such a good buff. It's just better Psychic now, so I have to select Torque. It's actually not Scarf. Okay, that's actually really good knowledge. I mean, I'm just gonna sack. I don't have a switch. But that's good knowledge to have. Venusaur might be able to win. I probably should have sacked Moltres there instead. I'm going to you. Part of me is trying to see if they'll worry about me tearing here. I don't think they will. They should. They should switch. I'm gonna Volt Switch, predicting an Amorous. Okay. My bad, guys. My bad. I was wrong. I thought they would switch out. I thought me being Terra whatever there was a little too obvious. They might just decide. They might have decided it doesn't matter if they Terra, I can win. So we're gonna Terra with this. They flip turn. No Scarf, but with flip turn sounds kind of troll. They also took Rocks. What is your item? Maybe they're Soul Dew. Yeah, if they're Soul Dew though, and that pushes the Calx in Latios' favor versus stuff like Cloaking, that's kind of insane. We growth here. I mean, if their Incineroar is also like Assault Vest, there's just no hope to win. The Assault Vest for Alligator at the start really caught me off guard. At least what I'm assuming was Assault Vest. I don't believe Specs Walking Wake, even with a resisted move, is doing that little. It just doesn't sound right. They go Boulder. They don't get a speed boost. Are you Scarf? Please don't be Scarf. Please? Thank you. I feel like I actually still can win this. It depends on what my opponent's last Mon is. Because I can actually get... He has to predict at least one turn properly. So here I Weather Ball always. Because we wouldn't want to let Archaludin in for free. If they wanted to try and predict Sludge Bomb. I think, honestly, I'm shocked they haven't gone Incineroar to double into this. But, I mean, I have Earth Power, so it doesn't work. I think they have to make one predict like that to have a shot. I think you have to keep Latios around as well. I'm gonna Weather Ball here. Nice. I don't think Earth Power KO'd, so we also got rid of their Terra. Maybe they're gonna go Incineroar and Fake Out, but that won't KO me. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb here. Just in case. I don't want this coming out. It lived! I don't know if that matters, though. I think I actually still win this? Maybe not, but I have a shot. I'm a U-turn? This... I mean, that Mon literally does nothing for him at this point anyway. I'm gonna go Glow King. We know Luster Purge does two-shot me, so I have to land a, Do I? I think I just Ice Beam. I Ice Beam and then I switch, right? This 33% will take me out of range. And here I just U-turn. If they go for, Roost... Yeah, okay, wait. I think we did it. Oh, wait, I just realized 45. Okay, if they were Roost, I think they probably had to Roost spam a little bit there. But, oh, we escape. Nice. Very tough battle. That guy's team was... Like I said, it really caught me off guard early. But we did it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Shout out to Joey for building this very fun team, or for getting it from someone. I don't know. But this was really fun. Raging Bolt. Immaculate Mon. Venusaur back for Sun. Immaculate development. And I definitely think that Sun will rise to OU once again. I don't know what that means for Ninetales and Inu, but frankly, with how just god-awful Sun is an Inu to begin with, I really don't care what happens. But I hope you all guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you want to see a little bit more OU, just when we get the new mons. You know, I'm obviously going to use stuff when it drops to Inu, but there could be some mons like Raging Bolt, you know, these aren't coming down, so want to make sure to showcase them too. Thanks for watching, though. I'll catch you tomorrow with another video. Peace.